are in the losers semi. OpTic Gaming versus OpTic Nation. Game 1, Sovereign Dom does go to OpTic Nation. Big shout out to our sponsors for this event: BenQ, Honey Badger, Squid Grip, Scuff, Game On Snacks, Pro Kits, First Home Mortgage, DX Racer, Console Kings, and of course, Elgato Gaming. Make sure you're using the hashtag Elgato20K here for UMG Dallas. We're getting ready to set up Game 2 S&D, which is going to be Freight, Search, and Destroy. Just getting the team names plugged in now via the console, and we should be getting started here in just a moment.
Yeah, match is ready to go, Maven. You know, Freight, Search, and Destroy, this is going to be an interesting one for sure. I really don't know who I favor. I think in Search and Destroy in general, I would definitely say OpTic Nation is definitely going to be the more dominant team. But on Freight, I think gaming, I think if there's a map they wanted to play was going to be Freight versus OpTic Nation.
Well, especially, you know, when you have such solid sub players, especially just Scump in general, if he's able to get in behind, and that's why I love to see players like Scump, Aches, you know, the aggressive sub players on this particular game type, when they can get underneath and wrap around or get through via smokes and get into the opposition's buildings, you can reap absolute havoc on the other team.
There's going to be a lot of play for Red. There's going to be a lot of play in
any game type on Freight. Red control is so imperative.
Oh, yeah. Red is a necessity, but I wonder how many fast pushes we're going to see out of OpTic Nation. OpTic Nation's all about smoking and just rolling into Red, and, you know, they're going to be able to execute. I'm expecting to see a lot of Killa and Miracles kind of playing with that front Red door and just kind of sneaking in there and just trying to trade. But players are going to be joining here.
And we'll see, you know, historically this is one a lot of times I've seen Clay snipe on. I did a game of Freight S&D with them earlier, and I believe it was Scump that busted it out a couple times. And that's one of the most important things here is kind of mixing it up with that sniper use, trying to get that first blood when they don't expect it. But who are you going to kick off here? It is going to be Nation on the offensive.
Oh, you got to go with
round.
the Search and Destroy self-proclaimed guru, bro.
Best player in the world.
Best player in the world. Woo! So here it goes. We're going to start off on the break, and Killa is going to go ahead and rotate over here. Going to get a look, throws a grenade, and he's actually going to choose to go under. And, double backs, but notice how they're playing very, very slow. They're getting ready to look at this. In comes the Smokey.
Smokes down, but he's about to get flanked. The player's right on top of him. That's Proofy. Great pick. Bomb does not get down. Huge first blood.
Wow.
Going to get a second one there with Clayster. 4-2 advantage right now for OpTic Gaming as he pushes in. Able to at least match up with one. Not able to win that second gunfight. 2 kills right now for Proofy. Last alive is Killa in the smoke. Able to pick up the bomb. Will lose that gunfight. Huge first round from Proofy.
That's what you need.
3-0.
That's exactly what you need out of Proofy. Proofy started off very slow in that Sovereign Dom, and now he's finally starting to come to life here. And, you know, we saw what he did at X Games when he basically punched EG in the throat.
Yeah, when he's playing well, when he gets fired up and is going on all cylinders, they just play so much better. And a lot of this event, and just thinking back over the past month or so, it's kind of been a bit of carry mode for Scump and Nadeshot at times. They need to get Proof and Clay going outside of game types like Octane Dom. They got to get going on all of them. So we will watch Proofy here. Keep on with the hot hand as he's going to be waiting bottom beer here with the bot.
Oh, this is an interesting setup here, man. They're kind of stacking bottom white. There's going to be one guy top white, and then you have a guy in the mid-train. So Proofy's going to be watching this far right door. I think they were expecting a little bit more of an aggressive push out of OpTic Nation, and there is going to be some gunshots going down. No one's going to die. That's going to be Clayster in it. We're going to switch over here, and he does have an AR. He's going to be pushing up just a little bit. He sees that guy in the back, and he does have to be careful. Throws grenades, manages to stay alive. Down he goes. That's going to be the first flick to Ricky.
Yeah, I mean, almost like a long-distance bait and switch there. You know, you saw that guy back on the B site and does get cleaned up by Ricky. They're trying to break into Red right now. Works on the wall bang, not able to pick that up. Proofy will fall to Miracle. So Scump going to be last alive in this 1v3, similar to what we found Killa in last round, and he will drop as well. Things all tied up here, 1-1.
Yeah, and that's Miracle's having a big round as well. 3-1 now. Embos is going to get your round-ending kill cam. Just great job all doing that. Almost kills Miracles, too. It's always good.
Yeah, give him a few bullets there in the back. So 1-1 is the score. Proofy and Miracles really winning the round for their teams. We started off, well, let's see. Let's go. No, not Kill this time. We'll go Bose. You know, Bose had that huge comeback statistically in game 1. Let's see if he can keep the hot hand here going through game 2. He's trying to wallbang through Red. Is able to get one hit marker. You saw via Oracle. There's one mid-map. Miracles does clean up the player in Red as well, but will Ricky will drop there to Nadeshot.
Oh, he spots him. That's going to be a big kill. That's going to be 2 members down here. And now it is going to be a 2-on-2, still on board with Embos. Killa is going to be on the opposite side, and he's actually going to be chased down here. This is a big battle. Killa taking out Proofy, all up to Clay. Clay in a 1-on-1 versus Killa. Oh, man. That's old memories right there.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye here. I'll pull them up on my other screen so we can kind of get a peek on both right now. But just looking at the mini-map, a lot of distance between them. He's wrapped around here, basically back beer. Gonna push in towards white. What, 35 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time to work with here. And both these players, there is never, I know it's not a finals, but the pressure is high right now.
Oh, God, yeah. This is the battle with the green wall, man. And Killa actually is going to get that bomb down, so we're going to go on the person who has to defuse it, which is going to be Clay. You know, Clay's going to have to pick his mind. I think Clayster's thinking he's got to be watching gate, so he's going to push down fire.
Well, he's got the vector
this
as
is
well.
A tougher angle, though.
This is going to be tricky because you can see there in the back you have Killa highlighted. He's going to be laying in wait. Clayster's got plenty of time to work with now. 20 seconds. He's going to make his push in, checking every angle.
Oh, look at that timing.
Oh, no, he should have eyes on him right now, and Clay will drop to Killa. Good patience there. I think he was holding his breath basically that entire 45 seconds after the plane went down, but good patience there in the back corner. Gets the easy kill on play while he's looking the other direction. Advantage 2-1 for Nation.
And the big thing right there was Killa actually missed Clayster going in that first time, and he was just sitting in the back and just rotating back and forth, back and forth. We're going to start on board. We're here with Nadeshot. Normally their S&D superstar recently, off to a little bit of a slow start. Granted, it's only round 3. He's got plenty of time to turn up.
He very, very rarely has a bad S&D game. Look for him to get it going. It looks like he wants to get it going with the sniper right now. Smoke all across mid. Not going to be able to get a shot through all of that, obviously. He's going to hang tight here. Top white, you can see pretty slow play right now out of OpTic Gaming.
Yeah.
Really even push mid-map.
I think they'd be benefiting more if they just went with lightweight classes, maybe smoked and then just rolled. But Embos is going to get the first strike there on Clayster. Nadeshot can't find anyone. There is going to be players right there, and that's going to be another one. Killa's going to get one. Nadeshot spots one. That's going to be a shot, making it 2v2, make it all up to Nadeshot.
Well,
Nadeshot, ooh.
He's at least got that sub because obviously this would be tough to play with the snipe. But the second he hits mid-tracks, he drops to Bose. Bose with the first blood. Bose with the final kill. Big round out of him. Advantage still to Nation.
And that's been the big difference here in this Search and Destroy is that OpTic Nation is getting first blood almost every single time, and that's it's not good.
It's difficult to play out of. It absolutely
it's not
is.
good to play man down.
No, certainly is not. But we will kick things off here. Well, we can make a switch over to the offensive side of stuff to see what how they're gonna play this, and it looks like we may see the first attempt underground.
I like this. I really, really like this call, and that's going to be Killa's going to be watching now white. Ricky's going to be trailing in the back. They're going to let Miracles kind of do his own thing. He only has one player in the back of B, so he does have to be a little bit
Who is that
cautious.
playing back B? If we can get him highlighted. Who do we have?
Oh, that was so smart. They actually naded open the gate from front white. Miracles is going to shoot.
I think that's Nadeshot that's actually playing in the back, so he's going to be the one that has to deal with this early aggression. He's going to have 2 to 3 players now across this underground side of the map. He's waiting here right in by the bomb with the gold vector, keeping the L trigger down. Now he knows there's a player out to his right, but again, first blood goes to Nation.
Here we go. They're getting ready to push up. No hit markers there, and they are going to encroach now. He's going to be just watching bottom white. He has no idea they're going to be coming from the side. Here's going to be one player. There's Nadeshot getting one. The other guys have rotated around. Now this is going to be a 2v3. The action all coming from this side of the map. We're going to switch over to Killa. Killa does have one. He's going to be working with his teammate, and now he's going to be cleaned up from the back off the Embos in a one-on-one with Nadeshot. Nadeshot managing to stay alive. Bose versus Nadeshot. And this is for all the bragging rights in the house.
This bomb. He does not have a lot of time to work with at all. He's going to check his corners and then basically have to go immediately for a plant right now. You see Nadeshot rotating over now from Lumber. We'll see if he can get this bomb down.
He's got it.
Get out of dodge. He should be shot in the face momentarily. Nadeshot able to clean that up, get one more on the board here for OpTic Gaming. And that really came down to that little engagement we had with Nadeshot sitting there on the B-Dom. He had Scump watching his cross. He actually got the first snipe on the player that got aggressive, allowed for Nadeshot to pick off the second player, and it played out from there. But great job with the sniper there from Scump.
Yeah, if Embos wasn't so weak, he probably would have went and challenged Nadeshot there, and he would have been okay. But really, I mean, he only had one option, and that was try to get that bomb down immediately. So he played it right. Nadeshot just played it a little bit better. We are now going to switch on board here with Clayster, 4 and 5. in the middle. Smokes have gone down. In comes nades. And OpTic Nation starting to actually push up just a little bit more on the map here on defense. Clay has no read on anyone. Oh my God.
And yeah, he's laying right opposite.
Surprise!
This, and he's going to charge him. And this is the second time. Last time Clay tried to peek that side. Remember, he got bait and switch from the guy back by B side. This time, it's all close up in his face. Clay does not win that fight on the left side of the map right now when he's on offense. On board here with Scump, 50 seconds left. Looks like they're making a play towards red right now. They should get control. I believe that player up top is going to get flanked, and that is going to be Ricky. Proof he will finally take advantage of that kill.
Yep, here's going to be Killa. Killa in a 1-on-2. Oh, God, he's going to be coming to the left. Killer should be taken out from the side momentarily, and now it's all tied up at 3 apiece. OpTic Gaming answering the call of OpTic Nation. You can see it in their face, stoic in the reserve.
Ah, the timing. Killer was looking at that doorway
I know.
a second earlier before he jumped back, and great timing, though, for OpTic Gaming as he pushed out, able to clean that one up. And like you said, all tied up here. As close as game 1 was, it looks like we're going to have a nail-biter here in game 2 as well, Scott.
Yep. We're going to go ahead and start off with Money B, 7-4. Led it in first game, is now leading again, has picked up the bomb. Is he going to go for the wall bang here?
Well, yeah, last time I think his first 2 clips all went
God,
into
oh God,
the
oh God, oh God.
here. Who's that to get aggressive on the right? Oh, he's already pushed the whole way through crates. What
Wow,
player
nade
is
shot.
Nade
How fast are you right now?
Well, this is what I talked about. If you can get in behind with the sub, you can be such an absolute nuisance, Scott.
Oh, yeah, that's big. They got Scump out of red 3. And now nade shot is going to be coming from
There it
behind.
is.
Has 1. Can he get 2? There's going to be a guy to his right. That's going to be.
Oh, no, that's one you got to get if you're Nade. I like the flank, but he gets outshot there. Miracles answers back as well. We're in a 2v2. Proofy and Clay versus Miracles and Killa. Battle should go down here mid-tracks in just a second. We'll see if Glacier checks his right side. He does. He's able to hop out, get that kill. We're in another 1v1.
Yep, Miracles versus Proofy. And Proofy now going to be pushing up. He has to worry about the bomb. He spotted him. And Miracles, he's going to wait. He's going to play it just a little bit slow. And Proofy's going to push up there, and he's going to take it out.
The gunfight goes to Miracles. The 2 that started off so hot, 3-0 each of them. What a fight that was.
That was humongous for Miracles. He played it so right. Proofy, if he wins that battle, he has just enough time to get that bomb defusal as well. So Miracles buying just enough time to bait him out here. That is an amazing play.
And Miracles right now, you can see on the 4 streak, he's 9-5, getting it done for his squad. About to enter double digits here, already in the 8th round. We'll see if he can tack up one more. But we are on with offense. Going to be Proofy. He's going to be pushing bottom here. Here you see a player hopping top red. Clay will get the first pick. Finally, OpTic Gaming with the first blood, able to take out Ricky.
Now here's going to be nade shot. There are players in red. Glaciers going to get the second pick. Now it's going to make it a 4-on-2. There's a player red 3. Please pull out the sniper. Put on for the city, man. He has the guy right there. He spotted him. And he's going to get the hit markers. It just takes the... Ooh.
And just like that, Clay gets the first 2 picks. He actually gets 3.
Nice.
Clay was working on the ace, but Scump will clean it up. Yeah, that was really big for Clay. At first, I was nervous. You got those first 2 kills. Next thing you know, though, it's a 2v2. But Clay and Scump shut it down at round's end. Great job out of OpTic Gaming.
Yep, Scump now rounding and kill cam. We're all tied up at 4 apiece. This is going to go to the distance, Maeve.
Yeah, I'm probably going to sweat through my shirt.
Oh, I'm a nervous wreck.
All right, back to Nation on offense. We'll kick it off with Miracles again, who is the best player right now statistically for this side at 9-6. Hasn't yet entered double digits, but looks like he is booking it towards red. Oh, there's a nade under his feet.
Oh, man, this is not good. That's going to basically cancel the entire plan. Ricky's going to be taken out right away. Scump as well. So the trade's there. They're going to push in there. Here comes Miracles. Jump shot. Hits him in the head, and now they're going to be able to push into red. There's going to be 3 people all in here. They are working so well as a unit. Down goes 1 player. Now Miracle's turn, and he's going to get jumped on it. Proofy with the big 2 kills, all up to Killa. Killa is able to take out Proofy 1-1 versus nade shot. He has the bomb. I'll give you guys what you want.
How many 1v1s are we going to have in this series? Is this the 4th 1v1 we've had in 8 rounds? But, yeah, nade shot versus Killa. Probably the 2 of the biggest gamers here in Call of Duty. Head-to-head, 35 seconds on the clock. Nade on defense here. Let's see if he can guess right.
I can only imagine what's going through Killa's head right now. I couldn't even begin to fathom it, but nade shot realized he's not at B. He scoped around, and now he has to reevaluate his scenario. So this is going to be interesting.
These are arguably our 2 best players in S&D, and engagement should be coming from his right here. He was peeking left. Killa wins that engagement. And how hard is that? I mean, if you're nades, you want to play a little bit safer since you're on the defensive side of things.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's right now 28-28 kill-wise. Yeah.
It is 28-28.
28-28 in the kill department.
Sweet God.
Oh, man. So if it comes down to a 1v1 again, well, we're going to jump on board here. Let's see what the Scumper can do. His team needs him here. 5-4. They need to win this round.
And this round's going to control, if they do win, it's going to control also who has offense and defense if a round 11 is needed. But they're playing this one slow. They know how important this round is, not being
Wait
too
for it.
aggressive.
Wait for it.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he gets the second one.
And Nate Shot is going to look. There is going to be a guy all the way in the back there. He does not know that, though. He's going to get ready to pop out the timing. He spots his head, goes for the jump.
Oh, the jumping hit marker. He's still behind Proofy. Somebody's got to call it out. Proofy's not trying to challenge. Leaps off the white, cleans it up. Miracles last alive. Proof and Nate Shot still up.
Miracle's contemplating hiding in the dumpster. The timing to the right and down he goes. We're going to round 11.
Sweet God, and the kills there, it should be advantage OpTic Gaming as they had 2 up at the end there.
OpTic Gaming.
Especially since they won the round without a plan. It's definitely going to be OpTic Gaming on the defensive side of things, but that was all Nate Shot at the start. After he missed that first one, I was scared for him, but he hits the second.
He lunged at that guy. He was like, you know what, this guy is not getting away. I don't care if I break my ankles.
Big plays out of him, and God, you've seen so many clutch plays now from Nate and Killa, 2 of the best S&D players. And
sweet child of mine.
Here we go.
You go to round 11, and you got to bring out all the tricks. And this is what we're going to be seeing here. That's going to be one. In comes the smoke. In comes a grenade. Into the back. All members of OpTic Gaming, they're like, something's afoot. And now they're getting ready to move back here. And now you have Killa coming on a delayed push. This is going to be crazy. I can't see anything.
Big first kill out of Miracles. And they have the plant down. This is worst case scenario right now for OpTic Gaming as they are, look how entrenched they are in and around B right now. Nate Shot's got to try and get this first kill. He's going to maybe rotate out and wrap back around here. Clay, though, answers back.
Huge.
3v3, Scott.
Yep, Nate now has, he closes the door. So now this is going to force him. They have 25 seconds. They're going to have to push up. Here comes the engagement. He has one hit marker. He's down. He goes off the proof. He's down. He goes. OpTic Nation takes game number 2.
Wow, and that, like I said, they make the, I don't know if you want to call it a great call, a gutsy call, whatever it is, they force underneath, they get an uncontested plant, they also get that first blood. So 4 up, bomb down, worst case scenario for OpTic Gaming, and what do you do there? I mean, it's just a terrifying position when they are so entrenched in and around B.
I think the only thing Nate could have done is go out the front door and try to come from behind, but even then, you still have to have that same angle. It's very, very difficult. That is why Killa, that is a very bold strategy to call.
Did you just mix ballsy
I was going to say bold
and bold.
Ballsy call. Yeah, but that is, I can't believe they went 3 underground with a delayed push from Killa. It's not every day you see that. What's the next game?
For those of you at home, 2-0 lead for Nation. The Blitz will be Octane. As one of the better game types for OpTic Gaming statistically. I mean, I know Nate Shot says he's not the biggest fan of Blitz, but when it comes down to it, it is typically one they will close out. That will be coming up in just a second. OpTic Gaming has to climb back. Quick commercial break. Do not go anywhere.